Hi guys, it's Carly, and today we are going to be making yarn pumpkins. Let's get into the craft.
Alright, I hope you guys are ready to get messy. You're going to need your cup of Mod Podge, your yarn, a fork, the pipe cleaner that was in your bag, and a balloon. You're also going to need a mug or cup. First, you're going to take your balloon and you're going to blow it up, but don't blow it up too much. Blow it up until it's like a circle, about that size. Don't blow it up too much so that it's like an egg shape. Make it a circle. Then you're going to take your Mod Podge or glue and you're actually going to water it down. This will make it easier to work with. So you're just going to take a little bit of water, doesn't matter what kind of water it is, just pour a little bit into the cup like you see Carly doing. Then you can take your fork and you can mix the Mod Podge or glue and the water together. Just mix it until there's not separated anymore, pretty much. Just mix it till it's one nice white blend. Now you're going to take your string and you're going to unravel it all the way. So once you have your yarn unraveled, you're actually going to put all of it in the Mod Podge water mixture. So you're just going to find the end of it and you're just going to start dunking it in, just like you see Carly doing. Once you get about this much, you're going to have to start pushing it down with the fork. You want all of the yarn to be submerged in the mixture. So just keep putting yarn in and pushing it down with the fork until you get to the end. So once you've dunked all of your yarn, you're going to take your fork, you're going to put the yarn through one side of it, and you're going to turn the fork so that the yarn has to scrape through the fork. This is going to take off the excess Mod Podge water mixture while you pull the yarn. So pull the yarn all the way through the fork, and then Carly will show you what to do.
Once you guys reach the end of your yarn, go over it a couple of times because this part of the yarn will have the most Mod Podge on it.
So once you've finished scraping all of your yarn, you're done with the Mod Podge mixture and you can pull your balloon over. Now you're going to take the end of your yarn and you're going to tie a knot around the knot of the balloon so that there's like an anchoring point for your yarn. And then you're going to wrap the yarn all the way around the balloon in like random directions. There's no method to this madness. It's just a nice, big, messy, fun project. So you're going to take your yarn and you're just going to wrap it around the balloon. Try to wrap the yarn evenly around the balloon. So like don't leave any like really big holes and don't have like really big clumps of yarn. Just wrap it around evenly. And then once you get to the end of your yarn, try and make it so that it ends up over by the top of the balloon, the knot of the balloon.
Instead of tying it directly to the balloon knot, like I'm doing here, tie it to a piece of the string. So don't do what I'm doing here. If you tie it to the knot of the balloon, it'll be hard to take the balloon off in the end, and you will have a big knot on your yarn pumpkin in the end. So tie it to an extra piece of string. Once it is all done, set your mug aside and let it dry for over 24 hours. You might have to rotate your balloon so all of the Mod Podge dries on your balloon. Once it is done, it should look kind of like this one. You want to poke your balloon so the balloon detaches from your yarn pumpkin. If it sticks like mine did here, just gently pinch the yarn and pull the balloon away from it. Once you are done detaching the yarn from the balloon, you want to pinch a knot just underneath the end of the knot, snip it off, and slowly let out the air of your balloon if possible. It should kind of look like mine now. Go ahead and snip off any extra tails that your yarn pumpkin has. Now take your pipe cleaner and wrap it around your pinky a couple of times to create the stem of your pumpkin, like I'm doing right here. Once it's done, pull it off your pinky, pull the end of the pipe cleaner to make a hook shape, and hook it underneath your yarn pumpkin right by where the knot of the balloon was. You can see what I'm doing here. While being gentle, twist it around a couple of times, and now you have a stem to your pumpkin. There you have it, an awesome yarn pumpkin.
Thanks for tuning in today to make yarn pumpkins. Make sure to tune in 2 weeks from now on October 25th to make